Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Quick video on another self-build kitchen unit, pod unit, whatever you like to call them. Let's flip the camera and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, sorry about the noise. Traditional units normally go along this side with a rock and roll bed here, but I'm going for a pod unit across here, removing the electrics, putting them on the end of the pod unit here, and putting them in this gap, here. Hiding all the leisure battery which is behind there. That's the plan. I'm using this for the top and doors, MDF, and I'm going to cover it in the same carpet as well I've covered the sides of the van. So that's the plan, and let's see how we... Okay guys, first cut. I've done the first cut at 400, just under, about 20 mil under, so I take just under, because that is the width, sorry, not the length, that's the width of the cabin, of the pod I'm going for. So I'm actually cutting the two sides for this top. This is the top, I'm cutting the two sides for it, which is 400. And if you want to get measurements there on that piece there, that's what I've bought from B&Q. These pieces here from B&Q. We'll see how it turns out. Relatively cheap, and that's why I've decided to have a go at it. Have a go at doing this one as well myself, as I did in the previous video. Trying to keep the cost down. I've priced one of these pods up here to buy in and complete. It was 750, 800 English pounds for the complete pod here. So I thought, well, give it a go. Met me out, guys. I'm back. It's another day. As you can see, I got my makeshift shelter. Yeah, good. I'm at the back of the van. Got my makeshift shelter. I'm popping all these pieces of wood together. It's the brolly. This is how I'm doing it. I'm not just doing the butt up to that one and screwing it. I can do that. It's not the best joint, so I'm gluing and then putting a frame down it as well. So I'll stick this together and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so it is in a rough position in the van. I flicked it to landscape mode, it's probably better to see it. Have a look inside. Like I say, every corner's got these extra supports in. It's just screwed together, basic. 3 screws in each side. I have got to cut the hole for the door. Just cut an hole in that for the 2 doors. And then just to give you some idea, this hangs over. When it's carpeted the same as that, that's the top. Got my electrics in the side here. Let's go in the back. It's gonna look something like that. Not massive, something I can take in and out if need be. And I might make a little one for the underneath there. I've got the folding front seat, it's not a swivel, so I can make something along there with the same kind of top on it. But that's later on. Let's get this finished first. I'm gonna say now, cut the door, cut the holes for the electrics, probably put a shelf in there, carpet it all, and we'll catch you back up when we get to that. I've actually fitted the hardware and the doors. As you can see, before I've carpeted this, I just want to make sure it fits all as I need it to. These have obviously got to be cut off because they're too long. I've got it decent fit down the middle. I'm going to strip this piece up there, that side, and I'm going to carpet the whole lot, put a top on, and you've basically got yourself a pod framed out. Doors fit in there. I've already cut the doors and down the back. Put a shelf in. Cut the electric holes. Shelf is removable. All there for the plumbing. I'll put it all at the bottom. The 240 hookup that I'm having. And we got to this stage at the moment. So this is going to get all wrapped, like I keep saying. The shelf's going to get wrapped. Put the top on, put the electrics in, and we're nearly there. Let's crack on. Okay guys, here it is. I've covered it. Not the best job on the inside. Well, I will neaten it all up. But it was the outside I wanted to get bang on. So I've got the top to go on now, the doors to go on. I've got a wire electrics in. Okay, the guys, here it is. I've basically just cracked on with it. The lid's still on. I'll take that off actually and show you. As you can see, electrics now are on. Inside that little compartment there, I can get to the fuses with this from inside. And the 240 down there. Doors are on. It's not fastened down yet, that's why it's a bit out of shape. The doors are on. I've got to get some catches, some hardware for them. Sorry about the cameras. Here we go. There it is. Now I will explain that I made this pod to be removed. I am going to screw it to the floor with some L brackets, but I just want it to be removed quickly. And having the electrics in there, it would have been a bit difficult, but I've got round that by push it out. I've just basically connected them to my leisure battery to the actual vehicle by plug and the socket. As you can see from here, I've got the 240 bit on the one, so I can't get mixed up, and the 12 volt bit on the other. And obviously then now go to my leisure battery and then go to the 240 hook up under my bonnet. Well, I can just unplug them and remove this whenever I need to, if I need the space in the van, or if I don't want the pod at all. I could do that and then just tuck them away under the seat. But that's how I've done it. I wanted it to be quite versatile. Okay guys, this is the final pod. I'm going to make another video for when I fit the sink and the gas, else this one will just be too long. Just the final walk round. Electric's all good hooked up. As I say, they're hooked up down there by just two plugs and extensions. Quick run through it. Pops up, make a flat table, extra, make up a tea. Doors, plenty of room under there. I've already cut it all there, ready for the pipe where to go through for the waste water and the clean water. And if I just pop this out the way, you can see, I'll just about see the electrics behind the board there, which I've made. So it's nice and neat. Them ones are all encased in. That's where the two plugs go through the back. It's all fastened to the floor. See if I can do this. That keeps it shut. There is magnets on the door as well. And that's the final pod. Carpeted to the same as the van. This is grey. It's actually grey. I think I've still got a stick out yet. It says grey oak effect. And them are the sizes of the doors. As I say, the top, this is 800 wide. The top there is 400. And this is 20. This little piece I've put on the front for the shelf bit It's 20. Bought the hardware, local DIY, the handles, hinges, and these little things here, bought these off eBay, £15. One of the expensive things I bought for the pod. But there it is, guys, the finished product. I think it's well worth having to get yourself, especially if you just want a pod unit, you don't want a full kitchen, you want something you can remove in and out. This particular size does need a particular size sink at the top. It ain't really much more expensive than your average Smebs sink and single burners. I will pop a link in the description to the one I am going to put in this. This is all from B&Q, like I say, DIY stores, so anything you need for this really you can get from your local DIY or B&Q. And this is 4-way stretch carpet, same as the van, on eBay, relatively cheap. Probably under £100 to make this without the electric parts, obviously. But I do think it's a great little addition to the van, especially if I'm off for a few days. As soon as I get the bed in, it'll be great. I have made this as well out of the same MDF sheet that I made the pod out of. Just put a cushion on top, stapled it, carpeted it in the same stuff. It is just a storage box. You ain't got to do one of them. I just had some wood left over, a little bit of time, thought I'd use it. It can stay in the van, it can come out the van, it can... I have been thinking about changing this top for one of these, another sheet of this from B&Q, cutting one, fitting it on the top with some hinges, just so I've got an extra work surface if need be. I've not got the swivel seat in the van, it is a drop down seat, so I will have the space there, bit of work surface there, not the same as that one instead of the seat. Might be better, but this video is more about the pod really. So have a go, guys, and thanks for watching the video. Please like and give it a subscribe, and I might do a few more. One when I fit the bed, one when I fit the one burner and the single burner and sink. So keep safe, guys. Catch you all next time.